and Mayor Eric Adams downplaying the latest round of federal subpoenas served directly on him and officials at City Hall.
Yeah, it comes as the U.S. Attorney's Office continues its months-long probe into his campaign finances. Our Henry Rossoff has the latest on the investigation.
The mayor is trying to make the case that he is cooperating with the investigation and can and has been continuing to deliver for New Yorkers. That being said, legal analysts that we are speaking with say this grand jury subpoena served directly on him, looking for his documents and text messages, is a notable escalation.
Whatever information we can give to show that we have complied with the rules, we're going to do that.
Mayor Adams was heavy on confidence but light on detail when addressing the news that he and other City Hall staff were served with federal grand jury subpoenas.
Listen, it takes a great deal of discipline to defend yourself when you know you have done nothing wrong.
He referred any specific questions to City Hall Chief Legal Counsel Lisa Zornberg. She herself is a former federal prosecutor who sought to downplay this development.
Subpoenas are an incredibly common tool for gathering evidence and documents.
The full scope of the federal investigation is unclear, but it is in part a look at if anything improper happened with Turkish government or business officials. There are questions about if Adams, then the Democratic nominee for mayor, rushed fire safety approval of the new Turkish consulate building and received free flight upgrades on Turkish Airlines. The mayor has denied any quid pro quo. Still, veteran defense attorney Mario Gallucci says for all the mayor's outward confidence,
nobody ever wakes up in the morning happy to receive a subpoena. I find it particularly troubling that they've already subpoenaed a number of records. They've already reviewed those records, and now they find it necessary to look at the mayor's records.
Gallucci says in his 30 years of experience, the Southern District of New York seems to be approaching the end of the grand jury process. And if charges are brought, he expects it to be something serious.
I don't think that they would bring a charge against the mayor of the city of New York if he upgraded a ticket to first class. It's got to be much more than that.
If all of this sounds somewhat familiar, well, former Mayor Bill de Blasio, 8 years ago, ahead of his midterm re-election campaign, faced a similar federal inquiry into his fundraising capabilities. He did not get charged with anything in that instance, though federal and state authorities came out and said he sort of violated the spirit of the law. Mayor Adams, as we've been reporting, has very serious primary challengers this time around. In the newsroom, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.
All right. Well